Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am McKola here at the beautiful Snapdragon Stadium. And let me just tell you something about this stadium. It's got like a rooftop bar type flex up there for all the, I don't know, imagine it's like a hospitality bit. We didn't get in there, unfortunately, but it looks like that's where it's at. I think you need one of them at every stadium. This place is absolutely amazing. It's like a food, like a shopping mall around the stadium with just loads of food, different food. Oh man, I love this place. Pre-season is the greatest time ever, I've got to say. The football, you know, you're not that concerned about the results because it's all about fitness and all those kind of things. You're in some of the best places in the world, some beautiful places that you very rarely visit, and when you do get the chance to visit them, like, oh my God, this pre-season's the best. Can we have pre-season every week, every month, please? I like it more than the normal season. But anyway, Manchester United lost today, 3-1 against Wrexham. Well done, Wrexham. They were 13. I mean, it's just embarrassing, to be honest, isn't it? Taking it that seriously against the lads. What are you doing? To be fair, thoughts with Paul Mullin as well. He got absolutely clattered in that first half by Nathan Bishop. And he's got a punctured lung. So hopefully, you know, all is good there, and he makes a speedy recovery. You don't want to see that kind of thing, especially in a pre-season friendly. It was a little bit of an error between Jonny Evans and Nathan Bishop. Nathan Bishop comes out to cover him, and he clatters him. He probably should have been sent off, and that's probably why Dan Gore got sending off in the second half. It doesn't make sense, no, but it seems like, and it felt like the referee tried to right that mistake from the first half. Maybe he walked past the telly screen, saw it and thought, oh my God, how did I not send him off? Because that was a terrible challenge. Also, it's a friendly. I kind of expected him to not send him off. So when the red card was shown for Dan Gore, I was absolutely shocked because it didn't seem like a red card tackle to me, and I have seen it back a few times. Also, his ankle kind of gets caught, so is it 6 of one, half a dozen of the other? I'm not too sure about that, but it didn't feel like a red card for me. It didn't feel like a red card for me at all. But there were a lot of lads out there today. It was good to see Alvaro Fernandez and Mark Gerardo linking up as well. What a fantastic cross by Alvaro Fernandez. Had a fantastic time out there at Preston last season. Did really well for them. Got that experience under his hat and under, you know. And he looked good for Manchester United today. Fantastic cross for the goal by Mark Gerardo. Two of our fullbacks linking up there as well. It was nice to see the likes of Isaac Hansen-Aaron, etc., etc. But it would have been a difficult game for them. And it would have been a great challenge. Obviously, they're fighting for pre-season fitness. They're fighting for fitness themselves. But to then come up against a very, very good unit. Look, they're League 2 at the moment. Probably closer to League 1 with some of the signings that they've made. And for them to come up against them in America, in front of this large crowd. They were all booing Nathan Bishop at one point as well, which was absolutely incredible. But for them to all come out here, I think is great for them to experience a pre-season, to experience playing in America in front of the international crowd for Manchester United. You know, it must have been a real joy for them to be out there and be getting that opportunity. Great to see Jonny Evans in a Manchester United shirt again. Maybe the last time we ever get to see him in a Manchester United shirt. But for me, I love that guy. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely love Jonny Evans. Fantastic bloke. Anyway, moving on from that, look. Next up now is Houston for Manchester United. Real Madrid, Manchester United in Houston. That will be the first team. This one, I don't think we learnt too much about it today. It was more of a commercial exercise. When you were walking around the stadium here, you saw so much about welcome to Wrexham and Wrexham FC and Manchester United badges everywhere, merch stores everywhere. This was obviously a much more commercial exercise than it was a pre-season fitness regime kind of exercise for the first team, as obviously we expected when the fixture was announced. So that game against Real Madrid will be one that has more significance in terms of the first team and all those kind of things. Today, I think it would have been a great experience for those young lads. And yeah, buzzing for Alvaro Fernandez, buzzing for Mark Gerardo. I'm buzzing a little bit as well. I've had a great time. And that's all that matters, really, isn't it? Let us know what you lot made of the game. Let us know your thoughts in those comments below. But I do think Alvaro Fernandez could be one out of all of those. Obviously, Isaac Hansen-Aaron's fantastically talented, and we've got loads of talented players there. But for me, Isaac Hansen-Aaron could be the one. Sorry, Alvaro Fernandez could be the one that gets an opportunity this season. Although I wouldn't be surprised to see him go back out on loan because regular football is important. But we've just seen Terrell Malacia get an injury. I'm not seeing an update on that, but let's say he's out for the remainder of the preseason. He's not going to start the season then. You've got Luke Shaw, who's our left back. If you get an injury to a centre back, you then got to push Luke Shaw over there. So Alvaro Fernandez could get a chance whilst Terrell Malacia is out. That's a possibility. But again, maybe it's the case that some of these lads will need a loan. Some of them will have another season in the academy, and this will just have been a fantastic experience for them. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Come back for much, much more content because we got loads coming up. Jay and Joe will be in Houston, and then we're all heading to Vegas. What a time to be alive. Make sure you're following us on all our social medias as well. It's Full-Time Devils on Instagram, keeping it old school. Stretford Paddock on the old Twitter. Obviously, we're on Facebook as well. The Stories to Be is where it's at. And if you want, follow me as well, Adam McKola. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and comment, share and subscribing. See you soon.